Hello. Thank you so much for being here. My name is Kara Goodwin, and I'm the host of the Meditation Conversation podcast. And today I want to talk about these energies that we have right now as I'm recording this. We're 2 days out from the fall equinox, or at least it's the fall equinox here in the Northern Hemisphere. Obviously, it'll be the spring equinox for those of you south of the equator. Um, but not only that we are in these energies, but what to do with them, how to maximize them. Because when we are in these energies, we're in them whether we mean to be or not, whether we're aware of them or not, we're in them, and it can show up as chaos. I know a lot of people, a lot of people have chaos going on. They've got challenges, whether that's physical or emotional, relationship, this just across the board, many people dealing with these intense energies coming and breaking things up in their lives. So they're either, again, dealing with them on the physical level with their physical bodies, they may be emotional issues, or having trouble with their relationships where they're just not on the same page and there's a lot of disruption. Excuse me, disruption in the relationships. So all of that is happening, and if you understand that we are in this really highly energetic time where we've just, we've got the eclipse not the eclipse, we've got the equinox. I keep doing that. We have the equinox that's on the horizon. It's just a couple of days away. We had the eclipse. We had a lunar eclipse on Tuesday. That was a super moon. So we're just in these heightened times. So some people know about this and they're tuned into it and they can kind of see more of a cause effect relationship. But somebody may have no idea that there's anything happening, and their life still may be reflecting that there is heightened energies, and it can be showing up as discomfort in some way or another. But the real point of it is that we have this opportunity. And because when we have these high frequency energies that are coming in, we want to integrate them into our beings. We want to utilize these high frequency energies. And so that's what I want to talk about today is, okay, we're in these high frequency energies. What do we do about it? How can we maximize it? And one key thing that I want to zone in on today is consumption versus being a creator. And this is really crucial because there is a place for learning. There is a place for consuming. There's a place for understanding other people's points of view and taking that in. But we don't want to get in such a cycle that all we're doing is consuming. So, right now, you're listening to this, whether it's on the recording or you're here, watching live at some point. Um, and so you're taking in what I'm offering, my perspective, and that's beautiful. You're watching high frequency content, if I do say so myself. You're seeking out high vibrational information to kind of help you prop up your own vibration. And that's beautiful. And there's a lot of content out there that's going to help you do that. Just be sure you're balancing that with your own creative expression. And you may not even see yourself as creative. Maybe, you think of creative. I know I've been like this for a long time where I'm like, creative people draw or they're dancing or they're, painting or whatever. I'm not like that. I'm not artistic. And so don't confuse being an artist with creation, but just you as a being, as a living, breathing embodiment of divinity, you are a creator. And I want you to think about what that means in your life, especially if you're not artistic. So, what does it mean to be a creator if you don't feel like you are skilled in the arts? It can be something like walking into one of your rooms, a room in your home, taking a look around, seeing what's there, how things are designed, how the furniture is set up, what's hanging on the walls, if there's a mess on the floor, if things are a little bit in chaos or disorganized, and imagining what it could be. And it can be simple things. It can take zero money. It might be that there are little pieces of decorations in your home in different places that might look nice in there. It might be that there is some disorder in there and you just need to spend a little bit of time tidying things away, clearing out some space, working with the space. But there's a part of your imagination that goes into there and saying, here's what is and here's what could be. And that takes your creative force to look at what is, to see what is already there, and to imagine, to take your ability to see what's not there, but what is possible. And again, it doesn't have to be some grand thing. This is for your creative expression. This isn't to feng shui it. This isn't to have any follow any laws of interior design or to make it look nice by anybody else's standards. This is tapping into what feels right for you. And this is just one example in terms of going into a room and doing something like this. You can do the same sort of thing through dance. You can just decide. And again, this isn't like taking a dance class. It's not doing something formal. It's not looking outside of yourself for somebody else to tell you how to do something properly. So don't get confused with wanting to engage with your creative force and saying, "Oh, I need to sign up for a class." Maybe you want to take a painting class, maybe you want to take a writing class. That's great. If you really feel called to that, learn from a teacher, but don't let your ability to be a creator be limited by other people's boundaries of what that looks like or how to express yourself in that way. So, again, coming back to we all have access to dancing. We can all put on music and just dance around for 5 minutes and let our bodies feel into how it wants to move. And there's so much that happens through that movement in terms of even your physical body. You move your lymph nodes get moved. If you're kind of jumping around, you start to flush out your lymph nodes. Your energy moves around, things drop away. Physically, you can start, you're moving your body, you're vibrating your cells at a faster rate. So there, and then it feels good. It really feels good. And you don't have to, you're not entering a competition. Nobody is there with you. You have no reason to feel embarrassed. There's no wrong way to do it, but you are creating. You are completely in creation mode if you're dancing, and there are no limits to say, oh, I don't have the skills for that. You're by yourself. Who cares? It's about expressing yourself. So I really want you to think about that balance between consumption and creation. So again, yeah, watch things from people where you want to get their opinion, you want your vibration raised through listening to somebody else, watching content that gets you connecting to your soul. That is beautiful. That's a great step, but don't let your whole life be consumption. Be a creator. It's so, so, so important that you express yourself as the creator that you are. And this is really going to help you be able to utilize and maximize the energetic potential that's coming in with these equinox energies that are here from the eclipse that we just had, that are here just supporting where humanity is at this time, where we're headed. That ability to tap into your creative potential is huge. It's an essential aspect of your ascension. So Utilize it, practice it, let your life be a creation. Open up your definition of creativity, your definition of what it means to be a creator. Don't think that the time is later, that you need to have certain supplies, you need to have certain skills before you can really do it. Express yourself. Don't hold yourself back. Express yourself. Okay, so I am wishing you so many blessings in this time and always. Thank you so much for watching this. And I hope you have an amazing equinox, and I'll see you next time. Thank you so much.